month of love. Yay! How are you guys doing? I'm Kathleen from KathleenAmmon.com, and today's video is all about one of my favorite self-love activities that I have incorporated into my self-care routine. And I am sharing this with you today because it is one of the activities on my self-care calendar for the month of February. If you want to sign up and receive this calendar in your inbox, just go to the link below. And it is a calendar for February where I share simple, intention-filled actions to help you reconnect to yourself, give yourself the love that you deserve, and help you to rediscover or reconnect to your self-care practice. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's just dive right in. So I am a total office supply nerd. Every time I go to Target or go to any sort of store, I always have to check out the pens and the notebooks and, of course, the sticky notes. If you can tell behind me, I have several. And I also have a pretty good collection of Sharpies, like in all different colors. The reason I'm telling you this is because those are two things that you need for the sticky note activity. One, you need sticky notes, and two, you need a pen or a Sharpie. If you're like me and you love using markers, definitely use markers. If not, just any old pen will do. Ooh, I almost dropped that. So, can be in any color, can be in any size. I have those really big sticky notes, and I also have really tiny ones. I don't use the tiny ones for my sticky notes because my writing tends to get a little bit wild, but if it helps and you want to use those, by all means. I want you to do whatever feels good for you. And so, anyways, sticky note challenge, sticky note activity, whatever you want to call it, is basically just taking sticky notes and writing down something that is going to make you feel good. This practice started for me about a few years ago when I was going through a little bit of a depression, and it was really starting to affect the way that I viewed myself. And I don't remember if it was just something I picked up or if it was something that was suggested to me by my therapist, or maybe it was something that a friend shared with me, but I started doing it, and at first I thought it was a little silly. But the more that I did it, the more it helped. And what I did is I just took sticky notes and I wrote little love letters to myself. And these love letters that you're going to write to yourself, they can be affirmations, they can be I am statements, they can be statements where when you read it, it sounds like someone is saying it to you, such as you are beautiful, or you are magnetic, you're a force of nature, anything like that, because what you're going to do after you create the sticky notes, so after, this is my bag of Sharpies, by the way. See, I told you I have a little bit of an obsession. But you're just going to take a pen or a marker and you're going to write yourself a little note. Now, since February is all about self-love, if you want to have these focus on you and focus on loving yourself, I am statements are wonderful. You can also do things like I radiate sunshine, or I connect with the deeper part of myself. Anything that's going to make you feel good and make you feel better whenever you read it. That's what I want you to do and write on the sticky note. So you're going to take your sticky note, you're going to write yourself a love letter. Or you can do affirmation style. Like, this is one that I've had on my computer for ages, and it finally fell off because it's no longer sticky. But it basically says, if you want more, don't settle for less. And then I signed my name to it. And this way, it was on my computer, so every time I opened my computer, I would see this note, and I'm like, yes, okay, I got it. So just write yourself a love letter. See, I told you, I take up all the space on the sticky note. So this one says, I love my silly sense of humor. If you know me, I love telling silly jokes, and I laugh about the silliest things. So I want to always remind myself that I like being silly and I like being funny. Or you can always use the same color or use different colors. Or something like this. I bring joy to others when I smile. So these sticky notes, they can say whatever you want. They can say I am, they can say you are. Sometimes I need to actually feel like somebody is saying this to me. So it'll say you are connected, or you are nurturing. Or it could just say I am. Or it could be an affirmation. I actually have one in my bathroom right next to my mirror that says, in order to up-level my life, my actions and my mindset need to up-level. So, like I said, there's no wrong way to do this. You're basically writing yourself a love letter on a short love letter on a little sticky note, and you're going to put it wherever you see it. Now, if you're any of my friends, then you know that I love these. I have them all over my apartment. I have them on I actually have one on my wall that you can't see, but it says, I give into my greatness and the ease that comes with it. And then I also have my word of the year on there, which is harvest. My intention is abundance. So I have those sticky notes around. So it can really work with whatever area of life you want it to, whether it's your self-love, your self-care, remembering your word or your intention of the year. You can place them everywhere that you're gonna see them. I have them on mirrors. I have them on my closet door, so when I go to open my door, I see it, and when I close it, I see it. I also have them on my door when I go to leave. I see it right before I leave. And then I have them other random places, like on my bookshelf or right next to my bed. Really, it's just a process to start to remind yourself of how much love you deserve. And by seeing these sticky notes over and over again, you're going to start to believe what you are telling yourself in these love letters. So, extra challenge. If you are struggling to come up with something, or you're like, I don't know what to say, ask some of your friends. Go up to them and say, hey, what are 3 things that you like about me? And then use those characteristics or attributes or whatever they give you, use those to make your sticky notes. And you might find that as you start to do this, you'll start to tap into other things that you love about yourself. So, if you're ready, I want you to go ahead and get a sticky note. You can even get a piece of paper and just tape it on the wall if you don't have sticky notes. Just make it easy and make it fun. And write down some love letters to yourself and start loving yourself more. Give yourself the love that you deserve. And I want you to share them with me. So take a picture of them, send them to me, share them on my Facebook page. I'll put that below. You can also share them on Instagram. I'm doing a silly little hashtag for February because, like I said, February is all about self-love. So my hashtag for February is I Choose Me. That's also the name of the self-love program that I am getting ready to run on Sunday the 5th. So if you still want to join us, you still have time. I'll put a link for that below. But yeah, share it with me. I would love to see what your sticky note love letter to yourself is. And I hope you really, really enjoy this. If you have any questions, let me know. Reach out to me. If you think this is really good, share it with your friends. And as always, I will come back and bring you more self-care and self-love tips and activities over at the Bliss Notes blog and on my Facebook page and on Instagram. So definitely share this, sign up for Bliss Notes that you'll receive in your email every 10 days with more tricks and tips like this. And let's continue loving ourselves in February and talking about self-care. So I will see you later. I hope you are having a wonderful day.